Why some people seem to have a knack for growing wealth while others struggle to keep their finances afloat? Well, the secret sauce isn't really a secret. It's financial literacy, a critical skill that everyone should master, yet many overlook. Without financial literacy, we're like sailors lost at sea, but with it, we become captains charting our own course to wealth. Understanding money management is not just about knowing how to save or invest. It's about comprehending the value of money, the power of compound interest, the danger of debt, and the importance of living below your means. It's about diversifying investments, seeking professional advice, setting financial goals, and being patient and disciplined. It's about investing in yourself and focusing on long-term wealth building. Grasping these concepts not only helps us make better financial decisions, but also empowers us to challenge conventional wisdom, take control of our finances, and ultimately build our wealth. So, if you've ever aspired to join the ranks of the world's millionaires or even billionaires, the journey starts here. Understanding how money works is the first step to becoming a future millionaire. Dive into the key lessons from the book How Money Works, Stop Being a Sucker by Tom Matthews and Steve Siebold. This dynamic duo has penned a masterpiece aimed at improving our understanding of money and financial literacy. Tom Matthews, a seasoned financial advisor, and Steve Siebold, a self-made millionaire, have poured their extensive knowledge and experience into this book, crafting a roadmap to financial freedom. Their purpose is clear: to challenge conventional wisdom and empower us to take responsibility for our finances. They guide us through the maze of money management, from understanding compound interest to the art of living below our means. They stress the importance of prioritizing savings, being cautious of debt, and the power of diversifying investments. They also highlight the value of seeking professional advice, investing in ourselves, and maintaining a long-term perspective. Ultimately, they advocate for the discipline of setting financial goals, demonstrating patience, and focusing on long-term wealth building. Ready to stop being a sucker and start making your money work for you? Let's begin with the first 5 lessons. The first lesson is about challenging conventional wisdom. This means questioning the norms of money management that are often taken for granted. For example, the common belief that owning a home is always better than renting, or that you should always save for retirement before paying off debt. It's about thinking critically and making informed decisions that suit your unique financial situation. The second lesson is about taking responsibility for your finances. It's about understanding that the decisions you make about your money today will shape your financial future. It's about being proactive, not reactive. It's about making a budget, sticking to it, and adjusting it as necessary. Remember, you are the CEO of your own life, and that includes your financial life. The third lesson is understanding compound interest. Albert Einstein once said, "Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." Simply put, compound interest is interest on interest, and it can work for you or against you. When you invest, it works for you. When you borrow, it works against you. The fourth lesson is living below your means. This does not mean you should deprive yourself. Instead, it means making mindful decisions about your spending. It's about distinguishing between wants and needs and prioritizing the latter. It's about saving for the future while still enjoying the present. Lastly, the fifth lesson is about prioritizing savings. This means setting aside a portion of your income for the future. It means thinking long-term and preparing for financial emergencies. It means understanding the importance of having a financial cushion to fall back on when life throws you a curveball. Remember, understanding and applying these lessons can set you on the path to financial freedom. Moving on to the next set of lessons. Lesson 6. Be cautious of debt. Debt can be a useful tool when used wisely, but it can also be a trap that keeps you from achieving your financial goals. Understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt is crucial. Good debt, like a mortgage or student loans, can help you build wealth in the long run. Bad debt, like credit card debt, can keep you in a cycle of paying off interest without making a dent in the principal. Lesson 7. Diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Investing in a variety of assets can help minimize risk and maximize potential returns. This could mean investing in stocks, bonds, real estate, or even starting your own business. Remember, diversification is not just about having different types of investments, but also about having investments that perform well under different market conditions. Lesson 8. Seek professional advice. It's okay to ask for help. Financial advisors can provide valuable insights and help you develop a tailored financial plan. They can guide you through complex financial decisions and keep you on track towards your financial goals. However, remember to do your due diligence before trusting someone with your finances. Lesson 9. Invest in yourself. This could mean furthering your education, learning new skills, or even taking care of your health. By investing in yourself, you're increasing your potential to earn more money in the future. Remember, you are your biggest asset. And finally, Lesson 10. Have a long-term perspective. Building wealth is not a sprint but a marathon. It takes time, patience, and discipline. Don't get distracted by short-term fluctuations in the market or get-rich-quick schemes. Instead, focus on your long-term goals and stick to your financial plan. Your journey to financial literacy is halfway through. Let's keep the momentum. Now, the final set of lessons. Let's dive right in with Lesson 11, budgeting. It's all about planning. As the saying goes, failing to plan is planning to fail. A budget is your financial roadmap. It helps you navigate your expenses and ensures you're not spending more than you're earning. It's essential to live within your means, and a well-structured budget is the tool that will guide you. Moving on to Lesson 12, setting financial goals. It's not enough to simply want to be wealthy. You need to have clear, defined goals. How much do you want to save? By when? What are you saving for? A house? Retirement? The more specific your goals, the easier it will be to stay focused and motivated. Next, Lesson 13, patience and discipline. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is wealth. It takes time, discipline, and a whole lot of patience. Just like a tree, your wealth needs time to grow. Don't be tempted by get-rich-quick schemes. Instead, be patient, stay disciplined, and keep your eyes on the prize. Lesson 14 encourages you to focus on long-term wealth building. You see, wealth is not about having a lot of money. It's about having a lot of options, and the best way to create those options is to focus on long-term wealth creation. Invest wisely, diversify your portfolio, and let the magic of compound interest do its work. And finally, Lesson 15, education. Knowledge is power, and when it comes to your finances, it's your best defense against being a sucker. So keep learning, keep educating yourself about money management, and never stop seeking professional advice. With these lessons in mind, you're well equipped to take control of your financial future. Knowing these lessons is one thing, applying them is another. Indeed, the true value of these lessons lies not just in their comprehension, but in their application in your daily life. It's about walking the talk, as they say. Let's look at compound interest, for example. Understanding the concept is one thing, but actually putting aside savings that can grow exponentially over time is the real deal. Or take the lesson of living below your means. It's one thing to nod in agreement, but another to resist that tempting purchase that is just a click away. Applying these lessons doesn't occur in a vacuum either. It's about creating a lifestyle that values long-term wealth building over immediate gratification, that prioritizes financial literacy, and actively seeks out professional advice when needed. But remember, it's not about perfection, but progression. Don't be disheartened if you falter initially. Be patient, remain disciplined, and keep your eyes on the goal. And who knows? Soon you might just find yourself not only understanding the game of money, but mastering it. Remember, the key to financial success lies in the application of these lessons. So, are you ready to stop being a sucker when it comes to money? We've just journeyed through a wealth of knowledge, unlocking the 15 key lessons from How Money Works. Stop being a sucker. Each lesson is a stepping stone in the path to financial literacy, a path that leads to financial freedom and prosperity. We've learned to challenge conventional wisdom, live below our means, and understand the magic of compound interest. We've discovered the importance of diversifying our investments, of seeking professional advice, and of investing in ourselves. We've realized the significance of setting financial goals, being patient, disciplined, and focusing on long-term wealth building. But remember, knowledge alone isn't power. It's the application of this knowledge that truly makes a difference. Like the young bank worker who paid off her student loans in 2 years, or the Gen Zers embracing loud budgeting, or even the teenager using a video game to learn about money, it's the practical use of these lessons that brings about change. With these tools at your disposal, you're on your way to becoming a future millionaire. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how well you manage it.